BBN, what's going on? I just wanted to make this video. I know it's, a little bit after the Cowboys and Falcons game, but I just wanted to express my thoughts. But yeah, Sunday night, another big win, 8-0. I told these Cowgirl fans, man, I told them, all y'all had was that rep and that history behind y'all, man. But I told y'all, I was like, y'all weren't going to end the damn thing, bro. Y'all weren't going to end the damn thing. But I told y'all, Sunday night was going to be the end of y'all. And I knew that y'all were going to bring your best. I knew that. I wasn't stupid, But the bottom line is, we ended you. We may not have got a lot of scores in the end zone, but we still did damage in the open field. We still made plays. So
threat has been detected.
I still consider that a win. Although I would have liked to had more touchdowns. That would have been more gratifying. But anyway, I'll take it as it goes. Now as y'all know, when I do my
threat has been detected,
my prediction / analogy video, I always have certain elements or certain ways the Falcons can win that I always mention in those videos. And well, most of my predictions and most of my ways to win didn't go as planned, but then again, some of them did. I said on defense, we had to impose our will on Romo, and we had to put that fear in him, and we had to make him hesitate and respect our pass defense. But apparently that didn't work out so well, or I'm not gonna say so well, but it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. I mean, yeah, we were still able to lock down their receivers. That's another thing that I said that the secondary had to do, just the secondary by themselves, that they had to make the Dallas Cowboys receiving core non-existent. And for the most part they did it, with the exception of Kevin Ogletree. But I mean, sometimes you just get beat, and that's just the way it goes. And that's just what happened. Dante got beat on the explosive play downfield, and Asante got beat in the end zone. But in the end, it really didn't matter. And that touchdown really didn't happen till maybe late in the fourth quarter. So for the most part, we had Dallas's passing game on lock. Romo was able to get out of the pocket and scramble, extend plays, and his receivers did make some catches, but they weren't like big catches, like deep catches or whatever. So I mean, yeah, they still got their catches, but it wasn't nothing that affected us too bad. The running game actually surprised me, although it wasn't completely strong either. I thought the running game would have been a lot more weaker since Murray wasn't in the game or wasn't able to play. But Felix Jones surprised me. He did get some decent yardage or whatnot. So that is what it is. We did miss a few tackles in the I think in the first half of the game. We definitely gotta continue to improve that, because we're definitely gonna need it next week or this coming Sunday against the Saints. So yeah, we definitely got to get those tackles together. But I'm confident in my defense, and I'm confident that Mike Nolan is going to hammer that point home this week in practice. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Because we know the Saints' running game, it may not be as explosive and sudden as it used to be, but it's still effective. And that's what we don't want. We don't want the running game to be effective at all. Because I know that's what New Orleans is going to want to look, or I know that's what the Saints are going to want to look to do on us. So we definitely got to get our tackling more crisp, so we won't be in the same predicament we were in on Sunday. But yeah, the defense held it down. You know, the offense, you know, they came out flat. First quarter, quick 3 and out. Really didn't see that coming, but hey, it happened. You know, we we know we can't get into that situation ever again. At least, you know, coming out flat. You know, I mean, I understand, you know, there's going to be some drop passes and all of that, but, you know, we definitely don't need no 3 and out. That's one thing we don't need. So, I'm sure we're going to patch that up in practice this week. So, yeah. But once the second quarter got underway, I think we started to settle in. I was confident, even though we came out really flat that first quarter. I knew once the second quarter came around, I knew we would eventually start to focus, and we would start to make our plays. So, you know, eventually we did. And that's the one thing, you know, about our offense that I love this year, is that even if we do have a sorry series, first series, you know, even though it may take us a little bit, you know, we start to lock in as time goes on. So, yeah. Didn't score any touchdowns, you know, but give credit to the Dallas Cowboys defense, and give a whole lot of credit to Rob Ryan, their defensive coordinator, who's one of the most brilliant defensive coaches in the NFL, and he's a very aggressive play caller as well. So you knew the defense was going to be aggressive, especially on Sunday night, because their season is on the line, and they were trying to play their best, and that's what they did. They brought their best. So I'm not surprised, you know, by the sacks, or you know, just the way they were aggressive on defense. You know, playing in that 3-4 scheme. You know, it's a very fast, aggressive type of scheme. So you know, you just got to be ready. You know, O-line did a pretty good job of keeping Matt Ryan unscathed. I mean, besides those 3 sacks, man, I mean, you know, you're going to get beat sometimes. You know, you're not going to pick up every blitz, or, you know, you're not going to, you know, be able to muscle around every defensive end or linebacker. But as long as, you know, it doesn't get out of hand, and he's not constantly taking hits like Michael Vick is, you know, as long as it doesn't get to that level, I'm straight. But yeah, for the most part, our offensive line did well. You know, Matt, I think he only got sacked maybe, what, 3 times? That was it, 2 or 3. But, you know, if he would have gotten hit more than 3 times, then yeah, that would have been a problem. So yeah, the offensive line, they did a pretty good job. Matt Bryant, you know, he had his first couple of misses in a long time. You know, that stuff happened. You know, I thought it was just a weird game all around. You know, some unexpected things had happened that I didn't expect. But, you know, that's professional football, y'all. You know. And any football fan with common sense knows that this is not, you know, a perfect game. As nothing is perfect in life, you know. But the beautiful thing about life is there's always a chance to redeem yourself. So when Matt Bryant had those chances, he did, and he made it count. So that's really all that matters. But yeah, even though it was a weird game, you know, it was a defensive game, which I really didn't expect. I expected it to be a high-scoring game. I expected both offenses actually to put points up in certain moments of the game. I knew the defenses were going to be on, but I never did I think that, you know, the defense was going to have to carry the offenses throughout the game. But hey, see something new every day, right? But yeah, shouts to the Cowboys fans, man. I mean, you know, even though we were up here, you know, talking our junk and everything, you know, it's all in fun. You know, it's just like any other rivalry week. Why am I having trouble saying that? Rivalry week. But yeah, I mean, your team, they played great. You know, that's probably the best I've seen them play in a long time, especially the defense. You know, I've been watching y'all for most of the season, and that defense has struggled mightily in games. So you know, just to see them come out and play the way that they did, I was impressed. I mean, you know, I didn't want them to you know, I didn't want them to play too well because y'all were playing against my team. You know, so of course I wanted my team to win, but at the same time, I give credit where credit is due. You know, and y'all's defense came out and showed out. So yeah, shouts to them, man. And that's pretty much it. You know, it was a weird grinder, a defensive grinder on top of that. But yeah, Falcons reign supreme once again. 8-0.
Threat has been detected.
You know, that's really the whole headline is 8-0. So once again, we find a way. You know, and apparently I'm just going to go ahead and come to the reality that we are not going to get any recognition from the national media or anybody else in football till we win the Super Bowl this year. And I truly believe in my heart that's what's going to happen. And once that happens, then they will have no other choice to recognize us. So yeah, we're under the radar still. I mean, even if we do finish this season strong, which I know will happen as well, I mean, we're still not going to get any recognition till, you know, we win a couple of playoff games and win the Super Bowl. So it's fine. I'm cool with that. You know, I just know that I believe, the rest of the Falcons fans believe, and our players and our coaching staff, they believe. So, you know, as long as we're not looking over our shoulders and doubting each other and, you know, not trusting what each other could do, you know, I'm fine. You know, bottom line is the Falcons believe that they can be champions of football this year. So that's the thing that makes me happy. But yeah, like I said, it was a strange game. It was a defensive battle, and we found a way to survive and win. So that pretty much sums it up. Got the Saints next week. Y'all know it's finna be on. This rivalry week probably might be the best ever, cause y'all already know how the Aints and the Falcons get down. So this week I'm finna go in on these Aints fans, finna tell them what's up, so they can finally quit whining and bitching and moaning about us. Y'all are finally gonna get y'all chance to come and ruin the good thing that we got going on. So yeah, y'all Aints fans, be ready, cause I'm bringing everything this rivalry week. I'm bringing everything, and it's in New Orleans too, in the Bounty Dome. Oh yeah, I'm bringing everything this week. So I know it's a few of y'all Aints fans that know about me. So say what you wanna, but best believe I'm gonna say something too. And I think what I'm gonna say is gonna affect you a lot worse than it's gonna affect me. But yeah, man, looking forward to that game. You know, another division matchup against our #1 enemies in football. So yeah, Aints fans, quit. You know, I can't even I can't even talk about it right now. I'm so amped. All I gotta say, Aints fans, is quit whining and step up, cause that's what we gonna do. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll save the rest for my videos this week.
Threat has been detected.
I hate that shit. But anyway, I'm gone. Salute. 8-zip. Yahtzee. Y'all know what it is. 2 fingers in your face.